The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? What's up, everybody? I just took my eye drops, so my eyes are a little like wonky. Well, one is blind completely, but the other one that's getting healed, it's a little bit blurry now. So I'm trying to be able to see everybody. I think I can. That's Beauty for Ashes. What's up, Mina? Shout out to all my members, my moderators, especially my moderators, because they work for free 99. What's up, Raz? What's up, Dot? Southern Belle, thank you, Southern Belle. Shout out to you. Autumn's mom. Kat Nunya. Casey, what's up, Casey? What's up, Wendy? BB, what's up? Devlin, shout out to everybody on Facebook. Princess P, Cindy, Toria. Let me give you a quick update on what's going on with my eye. Basically, they wanted to put me on like a stronger medication so my eye could clear up faster. Unfortunately, my two things: my insurance don't cover it, and because I do have insurance, people need to stop that rumor. My insurance doesn't cover it, and it was going to be $200 out of pocket. So I was like, you know what? Slow and steady wins the race. So now I have to use my medication every hour and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up using it in between the show. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to why we're here. So yes, AT2 has the exclusive on Chris Rock, Jada, Will, all this stuff going on, right? So let's just start out with Chris Rock. So Chris Rock actually was offered $5 million to do the Red Table Talk. And he was also, well, the way that it was told to me, it was going to be compensation. So they're going to pay him some money up front. And then also they were going to have him plug anything. So this is going to look like a partnership. So the reason why, two reasons why Chris decided not to do the Red Table Talk. One, because the ball is in his court. The ball is in his court. He did nothing wrong. He's looking like a star, and his stock is still rising. The second reason why he didn't do it is because they had propositioned this whole conversation as a business deal. Chris was always willing to have a conversation, but Jada reached out to him after the slap. Remember, Will did apologize to Chris, but that was on Instagram after everything had already went down. He didn't apologize to him that night. So Chris Rock was all like, oh, this is just a business transaction. Why would I ever why do I need to do anything? And Chris Rock is right. He is in the position where he doesn't need to do it. But they were so gun-ho on trying to get this conversation done to try to save Grace and save Will and Jada's career. They were going to offer him allegedly $5 million. And also, they were going to offer him to plug any shows he had coming up and basically make this a business transaction, y'all. Oh, thank you, Rez. Thank you. Oh, that $10. What'd she say? For the eye patch, take a pic. Oh no, I did get the eye patch. I did get the eye patch. The thing is that it just looks so clunky and wonky on camera and stuff. Because I want to kind of and I haven't did this yet. I wanted to kind of document my journey with keratoconus, the eye condition that I have, and having a cornea transplant. So I did try to do a little recording with it, and I was like, nah. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, you guys can drop some in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all that good stuff, or send a super sticker or super chat so I can see your comment. Yes, yes, yes. Um, so anyway, so they went ahead and you know, tried to make this business transaction with Chris Rock and he refused to do it, which rightfully so. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you think Chris Rock was right for not taking the money and not doing the red table talk. Put a 2 if you think that he should have did it. Let me see what you guys think. I think definitely no. I think he could get more money with a Netflix deal, HBO, somebody, even though this has kind of taken a life of its own and we're kind of like, why, are we still talking about this? We still want to know Chris Rock's side of the story. We want to know, did he plan on doing that joke? Like, did he know about her having alopecia, which we're gonna get to that, and y'all ain't gonna like me for what I gotta say. Did she know? Did he know she had alopecia? Why did he go after Jada and take away from Will's night? All the things that people were saying and stuff like that. So we want to find that out. So we still want to hear from him, but it makes more sense for him to mind his own business and just kind of stay where he at than for him to actually speak out publicly, which I gotta applaud him. That's smart. Take the control of the narrative yourself, because let's be honest, if this is your show, he goes on Jada's show, right? And he's sitting across from Will and Jada. They are going to turn this into, oh, we all love each other. Namaste. Let's hold hands. Nam yo ho renge kyo. They're going to try to do that shit to it. They're not going to say the real raw, like, yo, I apologize for what happened. I should have never, put my hands on you. They're going to be able to spin this. And then they probably going to have Will say, oh, I should have never made that joke. I'm sorry for making that joke. It's not going to look good where he can't control his own narrative. And Chris Rock is smart. He's going to control his own narrative. I don't know if you guys heard, but he's going on tour with Chappelle. I'm going to try to get some tickets for that one. But he's going on tour with Dave Chappelle. So definitely I can see that's going to make him more money. His shows are already sold out. There's no benefit in him going to or on that show. There's no benefit at all. And I applaud him for that. I applaud him for, ignoring them. Basically, he has ignored them. Why does he need to talk about them? He didn't do anything wrong. He walked away from the situation and, washed his hands with it. Okay, I got slapped. I'm moving on from it. It's everyone else, including us bloggers, everyone else in Will and Jada that has to do, doing all the extra stuff. There's nothing that he needs to do. He's good in our book, Oh, you know what? I did have his picture up here. I don't know why I didn't put it up there. But let's go ahead and move on to Jada. So Jada, this whole alopecia episode, and I did watch it because I was like, okay, I want to watch it before I actually have an opinion on it. So I kind of waited on this because I was going to do it right when it came out. But then I think that's when my eyes started having trouble and stuff like that. So, I did get a chance to watch it. Let's just go ahead and hear her statement of what she said first, and then we'll go ahead and get into my thoughts. Here we go. And of course, I had to edit the video for copyright and stuff like that.
This is a really important red table talk on alopecia. Considering what I've been through with my own health and what happened at the Oscars, thousands have reached out to me with their stories. I'm using this moment to give our alopecia family an opportunity to talk about what it's like to have this condition and to inform people about what alopecia actually is. Now, about Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then,
Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years, and that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. So, and people were also talking about Vivica, how she called Jada out for not taking accountability. Now, was Jada the one that put her hands on Chris Rock? No. However, Will's reaction was him sticking up for his wife. So for Jada to kind of take herself out of the situation, because basically this was like a kind of career. What's up, Mimi? This was kind of like a career to save Grace, save her career and stuff like that, right? And I know some people gonna make the joke like, "What career are you talking about?" Shut up. Be nice. Be nice. But her career. Save that career that she has and try to save Grace and stuff like that. So they honestly put this, because remember in the promo for Red Table Talk, they never had an episode about alopecia or anything like that. They snuck this in because they knew that it wasn't looking good, and so they had to try to save Grace. And so this was like her career. Remember I talked about the career Hail Mary. She tried to go ahead and do that to try to save face. So this was her idea to and the producers to be all like, "Oh, let's put this thing about alopecia so then I can look like a victim. I can look like a victim," because he said, "I'm preparing for the G.I. Jane joke." And that was a joke against, hair. Let me say something about the G.I. Jane joke. We still don't know if that was a joke about her losing her hair. Now, because she shaved her head, yeah, he said G.I. Jane, but we don't know if he was all like, "Oh yeah, I know that she got alopecia, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make that joke and try to hurt this woman." I can go out on a limb and I can put $20 on it, 20, just $20 on it, that this man did not try to intentionally hurt her. He just thought it was a little joke. The reaction that was given for that dumb joke was just dumb. It was dumb. He should never have got on that stage and did that. And now, looking at the situation, what's up, Southside? Now looking at the situation, now that Jada's kind of washing her hands and then telling, "Oh, the Chris and Will, they need to come to the table and sit down and talk this out." You completely washing your hands like you wasn't the reason why none of this went down. Are we serious? Are we serious right now? You are completely washing your hands with this, and you're going to pretend like, "Oh, I did not play a part and why all of this went down." Because we seen Jada, we seen the behind the video thing of her laughing. She didn't reach for Will and say like, "No, Will, no, don't go up there. Don't do that. We didn't see none of that. We did not see any of that. Her reaction was just sitting there like, hmm. And then, when Chris Rock had said, "Oh, I just got slapped the shit out of by Will Smith," and then no, he said Ali, I think. And then she was kind of ha 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 ha, just laughing at the joke, rocking in her seat. We didn't see her reaction like, "Oh my God, what just happened?" It was no kind of shock, no nothing. It was more like how do you say, she was not a please, that's not even a word. She was not delighted, that's not the word I'm thinking of, but she approved it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a word that's better than approved it, but she co-signed for it. That's basically what she did. She co-signed on this. And now she's like, "Oh no, I just don't know." It was better for Jada not to have said anything and just continue. Now, the episode about the alopecia, I thought it was very well done. I actually liked it. But here a couple of things, and y'all can disagree with me. It's fine. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion. Y'all can disagree. Couple of things. One, it would had more been impactful if this happened when she had just shaved her head. and explained it and had people come on and tell their story. It would have been more impactful. I do appreciate everybody who came on the show and told their story. I appreciate them. For me, I do not appreciate Jada. It's a little bit too late. Secondly, her situation, I'm not going to say that she doesn't have a diagnosis that she says that she has. She could, alopecia. I've learned that alopecia is just not, patches and patches and patches of hair coming out. I think her hair loss could have had something to do with, her soul ties, when you let people into your body and then your body is trying to reject all them toxins and it probably and them toxins came out in her hair. And so that's why her hair was falling out, because all them soul ties she had to her body, she had to let them out. And so they came out through her hair. That's what I think. I know I'm going to hell, but y'all coming with me. But them soul ties was coming out her hair, and that's actually why her hair was falling out. It wasn't anything to do with no alopecia. It wasn't anything to do with that. I think it was the soul ties and the toxins coming out of her hair, and that's why. That's what was going on. Because, she didn't show her. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Those people on that show showed their pictures of them with patches. I'm bald as hell. Shit. My hairline start at the back of my head, at the back of my neck. That's where my hairline start, at the back of my neck. So because I'm bald, I can talk about other bald people, right? So because I'm bald, I can talk about other bald people. So we on a fair playing game, right? So, my hairline start all the way back at the back of my neck, right? So with Jada, she showed pictures of her with short hair. She did not show pictures of her with, I know Autumn is mad. Autumn, I'm telling the truth. Why you mad? I'm telling the truth. Make sure y'all hit that like button, by the way. But my hairline started at the way back of my neck. Now, Jada, she still, you can see in this little picture right here, she still got her hairline and everything like that. I didn't see no patches. She talked about that scar that she had on her head, right? But that scar is magically gone. That scar is magically gone. Let's just say that. The scar is magically gone. Thank you. Okay. What's up, Kimmy Renee? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, the scar is magically gone now. But, we didn't see her with patches of hair. Like, we wanted, those people showed pictures of, like, how they were so distraught by having this, and alopecia is serious because nobody wants to lose their hair. Mine's is more like early male baldness and stuff like that. I've never got it diagnosed. I just accepted that, I'm gonna have to shave my head now from now on. I thought about getting a man weave. The man weaves are actually looking like real hair. So I might let me get a little money. I might get one. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, those people show pictures of patches and stuff in their journey. She didn't show any pictures of her journey with alopecia. She just showed herself with short hair. And some of y'all are like, well, maybe she wasn't confident enough to show, the patches of hair. Nah. So you have those other people with patches of hair falling out, but you didn't show yourself with patches of hair falling. You just showed yourself with short hair, or you shaved your sides. You did not show us clumps of hair falling out. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. It's bull. It's bull. It's bull. It is, Mind you, all this is being done. That whole statement was done and everything like that. Will has no idea what's going on because, like I told you guys, a couple exclusives ago, they're not even talking. Will has no idea this is even going on, y'all. He has no idea this is going on. Will is in the Himalayas. He is somewhere in the Himalayas eating pink Himalayan salt right now and taking baths and hot springs and whatever they do over there. That's what he's doing. He's one with the spiritual namaste, noho yo renge kyo, and all that good stuff. He's over there, just chilling and everything. He has no idea this is even going on because they're not even talking. I mean, What y'all want me to say? Why y'all mad at me because I told y'all? Why y'all mad at me because I told y'all the truth? I'm just saying. All right, y'all. We're going to play a little commercial and we'll be right back, y'all.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2. And a lot of people want to know, like, hey, AT2, I want to be able to use StreamYard like you. You know, can you help me out? Well, you are in luck. I am going to go ahead and be teaching StreamYard classes. Go ahead and hit me up on Instagram, either at AT2_for real, or hit me up via email at AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. I'll definitely hit you back, let you know what the price is, because you can't be telling everybody your prices. Hey, do you have a business, a YouTube channel, or whatever you want to promote on AT2's channel?
Yeah, I'm AT2.
If you want to promote on my channel, please just let me know. I can even create the promo video for you if you would like. Just hit me up either in the DM on Instagram, AT2_for real, or hit me up via email at AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. I'll let you know the prices, what I can help you with, and we'll come up with a plan. Another thing, I'm unemployed, so I can't be hooking y'all up with discounts and stuff until the business get off the ground. Y'all know what it. Help a brother out. Y'all know how it is.
Okay, let me read this comment. Telsai said, she has always had short hair, plus I had alopecia and so did my daughter. Both of our specialists said, let it run its course. Thankfully, our hair grew back. Shaving it all off was never suggested. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Oh, let me go ahead and let Autumn's mom on here. My aunt has alopecia, and I see many other people with alopecia. None of them have even cut low fade. Right. We just all want to know, Jada, what you got? Jada, what you got? Okay, let me go ahead and let on Autumn's mom. Hey, Autumn, how you doing?
You are disturbing my dinner, AT2. I was sitting here minding my business, but you keep kicking my girl's back. And when I say my girl, that is a loose term because I just don't like when people don't have a chance to defend themselves, period. Okay. Now, not everybody has any kind of disease, ailment, or whatever. Does it affect everybody the same way? Okay.
Right.
So for everybody to be sitting here now questioning, oh, I don't think she has alopecia. Okay, that's fine. You don't think she does. But she talked about having alopecia way before the slap. Now, had she just started talking about it, then yeah, that would be a little suspect. But she actually showed pictures of it. She cried over it. She even talked about how hard it was on her, this, that, and the third, way before the slap. So now everybody forgets that part. And now she just this demon scene, a spawn of Satan. She's a master manipulator. Will don't have a mind of his own. He under a voodoo spell. Like, I done heard everything. She's the cause of everything. She's the cause we can't find a cure for cancer. Like, whatever we could put on her, we're going to just put on her now. Does that make y'all sleep better at night?
Yes.
Okay.
But you don't think that her washing her hands with the situation, like saying they need to come together and talk, you don't feel like there's no responsibility on her?
I don't think there's any responsibility on her. And once again, you know, everyone's got my memo. I'm a habitual line crosser. So if I decide to cross that line, yeah, my husband could have said, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. You shouldn't do that. But I'm going to do what I want to do at the end of the day. I have to take responsibility for my own actions. Because guess what? If charges are brought, I'm going to be the one that has to either pay that fine or go to jail. They're not going to look at my husband and say, hey, it's your fault, this, that, and the third.
Right.
People have to take self-responsibility. It's not her responsibility for what her husband did.
But her husband did it in defense of her.
And that was nice of him. And I applauded him for that. And I was glad that he did it. But however, he's not sitting here saying that it's her fault. Why are we sitting here and saying it's her fault? He don't
because
seem
he
to
in
have
the Himalayas chilling. He in the Himalaya mountains chilling. That's why.
Because he has the ability to do so. He knows when he needs a break and how to take a break. He knows how to work within that marriage and how to get do whatever he needs to do in order for it to work. It's
Mhm.
people here that's watching it that seem to be all uptight and feeling the most stressed over it. And he's in Dubai and wherever the heck his money in a plane can take him, doing whatever he want to do.
But you
To me,
said
it's
one
weird.
important thing, and I forgot to mention it. You said like your husband would at least be like, oh no, he know you gonna do what you want to do, but at least he would say something.
Right, but
Jada
that was
ain't
an
said
instant.
nothing.
Okay, but that was an instantaneous thing. I don't think there was time to do anything. She might even thought, because that was so out of Will's character. I don't think anyone thought he was going to go up there and slap him. She might have thought he was going to go up there, whisper something in there. We don't know what these people was thinking, but I don't think she even
Mhm.
thought that, and she didn't have time to
Well,
pull his coat.
was he gonna give him a handshake? Like I don't
No,
know
I said
what
no. You
other
could
she
have.
would.
I'm thinking the only thing that could have been in anybody's mind, because nobody stopped him, right?
Right.
Nobody, security, nobody said, hey, probably thought he was going to whisper something in his ear like, yo, I'm going to check you outside after this, that, or keep my name out of keep my wife's name out of your mouth or whatever. Probably was going to whisper it in his ear, and that's why he was getting up, this, that, and the third. And nobody expected that to happen. But all of a sudden, Jada's supposed to have a crystal ball and see something that he probably didn't even realize that he was going to do.
Well, you said she had the voodoo vagina, so she
No,
must got
no,
the
that's what
she
y'all
must
are
got a crystal.
saying. No, that's what y'all are saying. That, that's all the narratives that y'all are putting up. She's just the most powerful woman in the world, let it be told. I wouldn't give nobody that much power. That's crazy. That is
Right.
crazy.
But you don't think, and this is my last question, Autumn. You don't
Mhm.
think, because Kat Dunya had said something good, you don't think that Will has been like mentally like battered by this woman and stuff like that?
No,
Like you
I do
think,
not. Will
oh, okay,
grew up
okay.
in West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where he spent most of his days. Okay. He is not a wallflower. He is not some person that's not used to different personalities and dealing with real thugs. Now, I'm not saying Will was in the streets. Listen, I'm not taking it
Right,
that
right,
far.
right.
I'm just saying if he felt that abuse, that misuse, he could have bounced. He don't want to go nowhere. Y'all keep trying to push this man up out of his marriage. He's the one that wanted to stay. Even when she wanted to take a break or whatever, he was okay with her having a whole boyfriend, this, that, and the third. That worked for them. Would it work for
Mhm.
most people? No. But whatever it takes for them, they said bad marriage for life. Who else you hear saying that? You know what I mean? At least
Two stupid people saying.
I'm like, no, 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 no. It's not all that woman's fault. And for the narrative to be pushed as though, oh, this is the other thing I wanted to say.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
As far as Chris Rock not going on the show, once again, Chris is the victim. He should do whatever makes him feel comfortable with doing. But guess what?
Right.
Once again, if they would have asked him to come on the table and not offered to pay him, then that would have been a problem. Then it would have been, oh, well, if he goes on there, they're going to get paid for it and they didn't even offer to compensate. These people can't
True.
win for losing. And he could have went on the table, got the 5 million or whatever, and still did a Netflix deal because people are still going to want to hear him crack jokes. No matter where he has the first interview at, they're still going to want to see it. His
Right.
stand-up show.
But the money might not be as good if he made a public statement. Him leaving it kind of like mysterious and stuff like that is definitely a smarter business move.
But business-wise, put it like this: he could have kept this because only you are reporting this because it's an exclusive, right?
Right.
So he could have. He could go ahead and make his Netflix deal now. Once the paperwork is signed, the deal is signed, and then sign
And
the
then
deal.
go.
Yeah, then sign the
You
deal. With,
know
come
you
on
ain't.
now, there's more than one way to skin a cat. One
Oh
doesn't
my God. Well,
exactly.
thank you, Otto, for coming on. I
All
appreciate
right.
you.
You
You
have
have
a
a good
great
one.
one.
Hey,
I hope
finish your
you feel
dinner too.
better.
I'm sorry I
Yeah, I
interrupted
am. I'm
you.
sitting here eating oxtails, curry chicken, rice and peas, and
Ooh.
cabbage. Yes.
Hey, I'm coming over right after the show is done.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Let me go ahead and let Toria on. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Let me let you and Toria on. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Toria? How y'all doing?
Tell all
Hey,
the mom we all coming for dinner then. I'm
Right. I
telling
know that
you
sounds
that.
good. I was like, well, shit,
it
I'm trying to
sure
come to dinner
did.
too.
I was
Yeah,
like,
hey
I know
Tori, how
that's
you
right,
doing?
Autumn's mom. I agree
Yeah,
with everything Autumn's mom said.
me too.
Everything.
Y'all
Me too.
do? Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
boo. Okay, go.
Because
You know I love y'all. Go.
I'm gonna tell you something like this. Ain't no telling, that's because we're out the country. That don't mean that him and Jada is not talking, because they still got a family, okay? They still got kids, so they ain't no telling they not talking. So she probably did discuss this with him about Chris Rock coming on the show. So and
Hmm.
let them sit down and talking and everything. But like I said, I agree with everything our mom said. He is a grown ass, Will is a grown ass man, okay? And
Oh,
he knew exactly what he was doing. I believe he knew exactly what he was doing. He probably took a second him just to do it. He right now he probably regretted it. You know what I'm saying? How his career going and everything. But I would agree everything Octa Mom says. Everybody want to blame her for all of this, and it's not her fault. You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay. So you team Jada on this. Okay,
Yeah,
and
I
Toria,
ain't
you
telling
agree
you,
with Autumn's mom
like I
too.
say, I'm gonna tell you something. Reason why I got so mad at the situation, because we've been fighting so long as African Americans. Let them see us as that talent, equal talent as they are,
Hmm.
and we've been trying to fight to get up on that stage and let them see our talent.
Right.
And that's
Because
what I
it
got
took
mad. I
away
said,
from the
"Oh,
moment, and especially with Will Packer being the executive producer of the
yeah,
show, it did take away from the moment, and we don't talk about the Will Packer, we don't talk about that they had three women hosting. We
yeah."
honestly, the only part
Also,
that I
two
watched
black
was the
women,
slaps.
two black women hosting. Along
Right,
with the white chick,
Wanda Sykes and
and also they was honoring, they was
Rich.
honoring Samuel Jackson that night.
Right,
So
right. We
it's
didn't talk
like a
about that.
real, yes, so it was like a real big deal. I said, damn, why would he do that? Was I was got mad at, what I'm saying? He
Right,
been trying to get
right.
up on that stage. That's when I got mad. But other than that, I agree everything Optimum mom saying. I
Yep.
really do. I agree with everything she said. So you can go ahead and talk about it.
And Chris gonna get his money. Cause he's
Right.
not gonna say look, his ticket sales was really low until that slap. And then all of a sudden he sold out. They started adding more shows to where he only had one show in that city. He
Right.
had five in that city. So he's making out like a fat rat. So the longer he holds out and don't say nothing, he'll keep raking in them coins.
Right. I definitely think it's a smart business move by
Oh
him
yeah,
not
look
saying
now he's got
anything.
Dave Chappelle. He getting ready to do a Dave Chappelle concert. And
Right. In
that's big
September.
bucks right there. I want to get me a ticket.
Me
If he
too.
Right.
comes close, I'm going. But I want to thank you, AT. I got to thank you.
Really?
Yes, a big thank you. I got a phone call today from Hood Life.
Oh,
Now listen to me. A
okay.
phone call. Do you hear me?
Yes, a phone call, not a two sentence.
A phone call, okay? Actually called the phone and I picked it up and said hello. But
Wow.
anyway, we all good. Who am I to judge anyone and who am I not to accept an apology? I'm not God. Only God can judge us in the end.
Yeah.
So
I
there,
love that. I
Yeah.
love putting a
so
positive spin on something. Like, it could have went left and it did, but I'm glad that you were able to get that apology and that phone call. I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
But back to Chris Rock. So with Chris Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all and let me know if y'all agreed, but y'all agreed with him not going on the red table talk though, right?
oh no, 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 he the victim. He's still the
Okay.
victim in all this.
Yeah.
No, why take that little 5 million when he can keep holding out and milking this. Don't say nothing to nobody. Keep on making your coins and making
Plus,
some
he
more
probably not ready
shows,
to talk about it.
and then wait until you're ready to get the biggest interview on
Mhm.
network TV for the whole world to see. Not on cable because everybody ain't got cable.
Right. Because that was
Mm-hmm.
going to go on Facebook. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I mean, it would have did great for Facebook, but I mean, like, nah, I'll take a
No,
pass on
no.
that. And they
And
could
this, I
control the
mean,
narrative too, you know?
yeah, I
Mm-mm.
mean, to me, I mean, if he, I'm kind of see how you, uh, I mean, because I can look
You're
at two
next up,
ways of
all the
it. I
smoke.
mean, I look at two ways of it. I mean, do he should he go and make kind of sit down and kind of make sense of everything? It
Plus, you
probably
know what? You
is.
gotta know I love you because I came to your live instead of watching Jen Shaw exclusive
Oh,
interview.
the interview is right now, huh? I didn't even
Yeah,
think about that.
y'all came on the same time and I came to you.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna watch
Well,
that
hey,
later on, baby.
Cause
I
you
I
can,
can't
you
love
can
you.
catch the replay of that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to sneak back over there on my iPad.
yeah. I'm
Cause
gonna
I
have
got
to take
you
a
on
look
my
I
cell
want to see
phone.
that
I'm gonna
too.
sneak over there on my iPad while,
I
but
want to
stay
see
with
that
both of
too.
y'all.
Tori, I want to see that too.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
curious about that interview too. Yeah,
yeah. I
I'll
don't know what
probably
she's gonna
watch it
talk
after.
about,
Well, I'm
child.
probably gonna watch it after this because I gotta cook after this. But thank you, ladies, for
Take
coming
care
on.
of
Yeah.
I
your
appreciate
What
eye.
you
y'all.
say? What
Take
is
care
your
of your eye, and I'm
what,
praying for you. I love you, Miss Lisa.
love you too, Tori. Have a good
Oh, what were you
evening.
saying, Lisa? Go ahead.
What
I'll
is
let you.
your IG thing?
My Oh,
IG.
my. You were trying to find my IG.
Yeah.
Oh, it's AT2 and then underscore for real,
For
four
real.
and then real.
Okay. For real. Okay then. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to look you up because
definitely.
I
And I'll
need
have my
some more.
moderators post a link right now also as well. Thank you, Lisa, for
I'm
coming
gonna go
on.
there right now because I need your probably need your help. I need your help with this.
StreamYard?
Yes, sweetheart. I'm working on
Oh, yeah,
I'm working on kind of put a
definitely. Hit me
project
up.
together. I'm kind of put a project together, and I normally need StreamYard for my panel to be on there. And I've been trying to work StreamYard. I don't watch the videos, but I need somebody that to go down. I know how to work it, but drop the links and all that right there and put the pictures on.
Yeah, it take a little practice, but yeah, definitely because I know the tutorials are kind of like weird and wonky. I can
Mm-hmm.
definitely go through it with you. So yeah, definitely hit me up and I'll have the. Okay, they did actually drop it. Thank you, Lisa, for coming on. I
I love
appreciate
you.
you.
Have a good evening. Okay.
You too. All right. What's up, all the smoke? How you doing?
I'm doing good, AT2. How you doing?
I'm doing better. So what are your thoughts on Jada trying to save face and trying to have this alopecia episode? Or do you think that Jada in this situation is doing the right thing?
Jada's sucky bus ass is so full of shit. Honestly, because if she wanted to do stuff like this should have been the first episode that came on when Red Table Talk came back, because that's what
Mhm.
everybody was curious and wanted to know. So
Right.
the fact that she is talking about this now about these two brave men, I was like, I spot game. I was like, your pimping is good. It ain't that good, sis. I see right through you. And
Mm.
honestly, and I have to, like, push back a little bit on Autumn's mom and what she was saying earlier. Like, well, Will, technically, yes, Will is the one to do it. But when you get married to someone, what did they say you become? You become what? One. So
One.
you've been married to this man or known this
Yeah.
man for 20 plus years. Even if he has the temperament to restrain himself, if you see anybody getting up to walk up to someone, you are not going to take the chance that they're not going to get physical. I do this with my close friends because I know them. Some of them are crazy, and I'm looking like we all grown now. But I was like, oh yeah, oh no, sit your ass down. Like, I'm not
Right.
even
Like
going to
I'm like, oh
try.
no. You
I'm
know,
like,
like something.
like I've done it before with like a female friend of mine in high school. She almost knocked the socks off this guy, and I kind of saw her get up. I was like, oh no, let's go. We're walking right out the lunchroom. I'm not even going to take the chance of you like putting yourself on a spot like that. But even so, if you're married to someone, regardless of whether they have restraint or not, you cannot make the assumption that they will not have a moment where they pop off on somebody. So I feel
Right,
like she could have been
right.
sit down. We'll deal
Because
with
her
this later.
hands are like crossed on her lap or whatever, right?
Just sitting there
she
watching
didn't-
as a spectator.
Yeah, like it wasn't her husband walking on the scene.
Like I'm looking like, you really think that you really took the chance that Will would not mess up on his night, and unfortunately he did.
Right. That's the thing too. I'm just gonna add Queen Tulsa on here too. But my thoughts on this was that
It's
what you say, Tulsa?
Goddess.
Oh, Goddess Tulsa. So let me drop your ass and then I'll bring you back on. But anyway, Goddess Tulsa, no, we cool. I love Goddess Tulsa. Now Goddess. Anyway, what I was thinking also was that in that moment, for that to have been impactful for her to take accountability and, do all this stuff, there should have been a conversation that night. Like, no matter how craziness was going on, like, y'all know each other number, or, these celebrities call somebody's assistant, somebody that knows somebody.
Right.
Should have made a phone call that night.
Their
There wasn't an apology until a couple of days later.
Honestly, their asses should not have been at no Vanity Fair party. It should have been like, get your award, get in your car, either try to find Chris or call him or whatever, and squash this immediately. Period. It's all that stuff that happened afterwards. It just made it seem disingenuous. So for me, it's just kind of just the fact, like, I personally, if I was in a like committed relationship like that, even if let's say we're open, I'm spreading eagle wide on other people, and he knows that he's doing the same thing over and over, I'm still not going to let them like embarrass themselves in front of the world. That's just me. That's my perspective.
Right. Let me go ahead and add Goddess Tulsa back on. Tulsa, what are your thoughts on the situation going on with, Jada, Chris, Will? What's your thoughts?
Yes, thank you for having me. My thoughts are, it goes back to that TikTok video the day of the Oscars, and they put out that energy, and I feel like it was a quick manifestation. And let's take it here. Like, Jada has been throwing this man under the bus, and we say protect the Black man, but at the end of the day, she has been shunning the man. And really just degrading him and really breaking him down. And it's like she has like a spell on him, like a root, and he can't leave. But what's really getting me is Alexa, play Nicki Minaj right through me, because really I see right through Jada. I see right through her. The people see right through her. And
August has seen right through her.
Yes, August see right through her, up, down her, all that. And Will Smith needs to just go ahead and do what Fantasia did, and that's free yourself.
Oh, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Okay. Let me add.
Free yourself.
Let me add Casey up in here. Casey, what's your
Hey,
thoughts on
Casey.
everything going down?
Hey, all the smoke. Hey, Goddess. Man, I agree with all the smoke, and you Goddess. To instead of close your legs to marry man, close your mouth to people.
All right.
We still on daytime hours, so yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it kid friendly. But she on that.
She, one thing I will say about Jada is that where is her PR people? It seemed like she should have had a team of people to move more swiftly. Oh, she got a root.
She's got a root on them too. Listen, she got that do as I say. I mean, just look into her eyes.
Yeah.
Look into her eyes. You can see something evil just right there. She just
do we all think she do voodoo?
She do.
Yeah.
Honestly, 82, did you not see her play Fish Mahoney on Gotham? That was like her acting out her.
That was the real look. That was right. Exactly.
No,
I was about to say that.
I didn't watch that show. Oh,
She bodied the
wow.
role, but it's like, oh, this seems like this is really accessible to you, sis.
Okay, 30-second countdown. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys think she does voodoo. Put a 2 in the chat. No.
1.
Y'all are cracking me up. Yo, why everybody put a 1? Okay, we got a couple of 2. Okay, of course, I don't say 2, but okay.
That's because Autumn is Jada's PR person. We was talking about Jada.
Oh,
Jada's PR person. Autumn been working undercover this whole time.
Oh man,
allegedly.
Y'all are cracking me up. Somebody burn a sage candle. Okay, we got Tracy. Tracy said 2. Okay.
And listen,
Well,
we are not sure anybody that does that. It's their own practice and it's their own belief, but we're just giving our commentary. But go ahead and like this video as you're in here being entertained.
Thank you. Yes, and then drop that cash app.
Right. Because they said I ain't got medical insurance, but I might need a new eye, so I might need a few new dollars. But anyway.
But what I tell you, I keep telling you, stop letting her sit on your face. Come on now, I keep telling you that.
AT2, who's sitting on your face?
I told y'all I thought it was pink eye, but I've only done it twice. Only tossed a salad a few times, not a lot. It's only 2 times that happened.
Hey, all the smoke. Her name ends with Ada.
Okay.
Hey, yo, this video would be a lot different if it was Jada. Definitely, this would be like Will Smith and Chris Rock did everything wrong. Jada got alopecia.
But listen, AT2, let me just say this. You have a man that's been in the game for over decades. And, he's been married to his wife. Mm-hmm. Their relationship has not been perfect. And let's start here.
28 years, right?
But she stole him. She didn't get that man, honestly. She did not get him honestly.
From Cherie.
From Cherie.
And Cherie didn't like her ass. Cherie still don't like her ass.
But listen,
and Trey don't either.
Yeah. Let's take it back to that. Okay, she stole the man. How it's your foundation. So that foundation at that point, it was effed up. You went and stole somebody's husband. She had a child with this man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, we gotta drive it right there. What are
but
y'all?
I thought they were divorced though when that all went down. They weren't.
No,
they
were not.
It happened while they were married, so that's why Cherie and Jada had tension when they first got married, and then I think she was.
They still got tension.
You think so? I thought they solved it.
You don't think they quote unquote solved it?
I think they did. I think
because they came to the table. Remember, they came to the table.
Listen, you can come to the table
lot of things,
you want to, but your actual feelings is you got to take it back to that moment. Somebody just let's try to live in her moment. Let's just imagine somebody just took our love, somebody that we invested time into, somebody that we didn't thought that we had been with the bottom and was about to go to the top with, and it all gets snatched away. How will we feel?
And then you put a strain on that child's relationship with his father. So yeah.
Crystal said, "I guarantee you, Jada made Will sleep with one of her boy toys." Just
I'm so glad I'm not on camera.
We ain't right. We all going to hell.
We all go.
And I vacation there all the time.
You know what?
Oh man.
Even if she does have proof on him of him sleeping with another man, I mean, we have to look at it nowadays. I mean, people gonna buy that video. People gonna want to see him get his shoe slammed or plunged. You get
Who
what I'm
shoe
saying?
slammed or
Hey,
plunged?
you better ask Dwayne Martin.
Oh no, my
Mm.
So this has
God.
been an awesome show. I just want to say thank you.
AT2 basically saying you can stay, but you can't. You got to get out of here.
Right. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out.
Oh man, no, but really, y'all, thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate y'all. Like this has been
Hey,
funny.
Thank you for
Have a,
Y'all
having
have
me.
a
we need
good one.
AT2 after dark. All right.
Right,
have a
we
good
need
one, guys.
AT2 after dark. I'm gonna do it after dark. Don't worry, don't worry. Thank y'all for
Hey.
coming on. I appreciate y'all. Oh man. All right, y'all. We have came to the end of the show. I do want to say I appreciate everybody having a difference of opinion, but we can all respect each other. It's crazy how like first it started out very like pro Jada, and then it swiftly changed as it went on. But that's the point of the show. I like to get everybody's perspective, everybody's opinion. At the end of the day, even though it seems that I might be Jada hater or I'm Team Chris Rock. I do want everybody to be happy eventually. I do want everybody to I want people to do whatever makes them happy. That goes for Chris, that goes for Will, that goes for Jada. Do what makes you happy. Sometimes, and this is what I appreciate. This is why I wanted to end it, because this is what I want to say about Will Smith. I appreciate that Will Smith is in the Himalaya mountains eating pink Himalayan salt and taking baths in Irish Springs and stuff like that. I appreciate that he's doing that. I think this is the best thing for his career, was to just completely escape and run away. A lot of us don't have the moves to talk about it, but a lot of us don't have the means to just get away. And I think for a lot of us, especially because I'm such an advocate for mental health, that a lot of us need to escape, and we feel trapped. And sometimes the pressure and the walls are closing in on us, and we just want to run away. So I'm happy that he has escaped, mentally, just for his own sanity, his own health. So I do want to definitely applaud Will for that. So either way, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you like and subscribe. I didn't get any notifications, but thank you in advance if anybody super chatted. Super chat, super sticker, Raz. Shout out to Raz. If anybody cashed out PayPal, Venmo, thank you. I want to say shout out to everyone, all my AT-tubers. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. If this was your last time here, you still gave me a click and a view, so it still count. I love y'all for real. Deuces.